Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game is the weekly Squardle. It's that time to do it. So let's start with cross, which we start with for a lot of games, but it kind of looks like a crossword, doesn't it? All right, nothing on the right, and for some reason I want to guess built, so that's what I'm going to do. Not bad. Probably something LI. And I'm thinking ending in E, but I can't think of something. That's weird that there's nothing there. LIND, I thought of blind, but there's no B. Huh. Can't be Flint. Let's look at this left word. I'm thinking of ending in RT. Why do I want to do exert? Well, I don't think I can get away with not guessing exert now, so let's do it. It does end in RT. There's no E on the right. That's good to know. Should we think about the right some more? Could it be like LAI? Or could it end in L? Could it be like IAL? Trial, but there's no TR. Avail? Ooh, no, avail is spelled that way, not that way. Whoops. All right, let's think about the left word again. Maybe find something a little bit better to guess. Avert would have been way better than exert, but it is what it is. Apart. Hey, that's what it was. So that was a good guess because that was the answer. That did not help with the right. Well, there's no A. So we're stuck with consonants or Y's. Weird. Okay. So like Glind. What can I do here? I don't really see how to end in Y. Blimey. It would accept blimey, but blimey is not possible because there's no B. I don't know what to guess though. Ideal. Darn, I always get stuck on Dordle. Some of these words are hard. I've got no info. Maybe I do guess blimey. Is there some? What would be a good filler? Let's just use a filler today. The problem is my filler's gonna have to use a vowel. I mean, I could guess like dryly, but that doesn't help at all. I'd like to do the L second. Let's do a filler with L second. I could do something like Flint. I could see if there's a Y with blimey. You know what? Let's do blimey. There's a Y and it's not at the end. And the L's not second. What? Dying. No. Vying. There was another one. Lying? Oh, there was an L. Oh my. Can you believe this? Oh my gosh. I knew there was an L. The whole wait. Ah. I had that. I had lying. I did it too fast. That's just a huge mistake. All right. Well, let's move on to Fibble. We'll do better on the other games. Okay, so we're gonna bring in the E. I'll probably end in E, but really anywhere for the E is fine. I can't use the N, and I always want to use the N when I put the IE like that. I can never think of anything else. But I always want to use an N somewhere. I could just use an N and not use the E. I don't know if that helps. Not really. Ninja. I don't mind ninja because we can assume there's no J and the two N's might color wrong. So let's do it. Look at that. The J is the lie. Okay, so there's no N, there's no A. We just know that's the lie. So let's just do that. There's no J fourth. Perfect. Okay, so there's an I there, and then maybe I do end in E. Or it could be an IE word, or it could even be an ER word. Ooh, it could be an ER word. Let's do that. The V is gone. Wiser? Sure. All right, well, we know that I is the lie, so the E does go there, but it's not ER. So could it be ED or EY or something like that? Filed. And now we know that E is the lie. Nice. The lies have been very apparent. I'm just doing a wordle at this point. And we know this was the lie, so these are all gray. Okay. So I, E, and there's an L, either first or last. It could be both. It could be libel. Not libel. Okay, that's lying again. So it is IEL. What does that? Pixel. Pixel does that. Nice. Hey, that was a really good solve. The lies were so obvious, though. But that was partly because I did a strategic guess that it was a gamble, but it paid off. Without Ninja, I would have been a little bit more lost, I think. But after Ninja, and I just assumed the J was a lie, because of course it was, like the rest just completely fell into place. That was pretty awesome. All right, so better than the Dordle. Let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. Let's see how it treats us today. Kid and adult, different ages of people. You've got the kid, you've got the adult, you've got the Josh, and you've got the Max. The peak and the max. And the height. In the top. That was it. Apex. All right. They really need to put more red herrings in these games. Sometimes they're a little easy to find certain categories. Because there wasn't anything else that would fit in there. I feel like gross is like the sum, not like disgusting. Oh, gross as in 12? Gross and dozen? Oh, these are words for amounts of things. Pair, gross, dozen, and score. Yeah. Words for specific quantities. Good. Technically 10 was as well, but that's just a number, right? I feel like these are more specific. What the heck? Rib? Prime rib? Prime kid? I don't know. Times. Like, what is 10 doing here? And Josh? Oh, Josh and tease and rib are all like, they're teasing. I don't know what else to put it. They're teasing. What else is teasing? Kid. You can kid someone, yeah. Playfully bother. Okay. Adult kiss 10 times. Sometimes these purples are just, I can't think of it. I have no idea. It'd be nice to figure it out. I can think of individual fill in the blanks for these, but none of that like connect with each other. All right, well, let's see what it is. What X might mean. Whoa, that's out of the box. Why does X mean adult? Like XXX rating? X rating means adults only. X for kiss I've seen. X for 10, Roman numeral. And X for times. Multiplication symbol. Okay. I don't know that I would have thought of that if I sat here for an hour. So good thing I just clicked. Cool. We will do Squardle. Oh, we need a starting word. I always forget. Dozen. We got to see if there's a Z. All right, let's do the start. Let's do the thumbnail. Sorry. That's a fun one. Okay. Dozen. No Z in the puzzle. What? Okay. Well, unlucky. Let's try O second and then E here. You know, dozen works pretty well here, except there's no Z. I could do an OER word. It probably is. We could do power. We could do lover. L's like to be second. Holy cow, that's not even the, I was going for the vertical. But I guess it's the same horizontal. Okay. Well, that's a thing. So this is probably an E here. E could be at the end easily. Do I go for the vertical word? I feel like I should just get as much info as I can. There's an L in this word, which maybe goes here. What do we do here? First of all, what is this word? Is it loved? It could easily be loved. What else could it be, though? Lovey? Like lovey-dovey? I don't think so. So I think it's loved. And then we could try an E here. We could just start a word with E. Email. Well, if we think that's a D, it's not going to be. It's going to end in a vowel. Ennui. We got to find an N. Hey, there is an N in the word. There's no U in the whole puzzle. Okay. So this is the E, almost certainly. I mean, this could be the E at the top, but I'm going to say that's the E. We're not going to guess it here because it's not there. This N goes in this word and this word. And I don't think, I feel like it could go after the L, but I'm going to say no, it can't. And I don't think it got the D, so I think the N goes there. So something EN. What if we tried like a C here, like ENCE or ENSE? What about like an ESS word? That might be fun. Like bless or something. Ooh, there is an L. Let's try bless. Okay, unfortunate. It did not work out the way I hoped. There is an S somewhere, probably up here. It's not here, and it's not here. And it's not here, and it's not here. So we've kind of blocked out all of this area for S. So I feel like this is probably an S. So let's just put an S there. And then this is not O, it's not E, it's not I, it's not U. So I think this is an A. So it could be slave. We already found a V though, so it doesn't have to be a V here. I don't know what else. Slate maybe? We could try a T there. Okay, and then I was going to say adult here, but there's no U for adult. Also, words don't end in U. Could this be like among? No, then we'd have to do DG. I'd like to try D second. We should do like an ED word, like edict, but there's no I. I don't know any other ED words. I'm completely blank. What? ED. Okay, maybe not ED then. I just wanted to try E here. Probably is there though. What other info do we have? We haven't placed this L yet. So the L could be here easily. Could also be here easily. In fact, is this alone? Could this be alone? I don't see why not. We tried, yeah, it needs an N in it. So if that's alone, then we need a DE word. This could be an E, but then we're EO something. So I really feel like that's an E as well. What goes EDE? Edict. Edict. Unless it's not loved. I don't see what else it would be. What do we know about here? There's an O. So is this like ovoid? Yeah, I think this is ovoid. And then What other info do we have? There's an E somewhere in this word. It again, I think the E wants to be here actually, because this E, well, no, because we already found an E in this word. But E-D-E-E makes no sense at all to me, so I think we're going to go with this. What? It doesn't end in ER. I think I have some of this filled out wrong. Like what goes T something IE? Like there, but there's no R. Thief? I mean, that is how you spell thief, I think. But OLH doesn't make any sense. I've definitely filled something out wrong. None of this makes sense. This doesn't have to be a T, actually. What do I guess here? This word has an N in it, so it's probably END. What if I guess like ended? That'll tell me if there's a D in this word, and it'll tell me if there's two Ds in this word. So I'm going to guess ended. It was correct too, which is a nice bonus. And yeah, this is D, 100%. This can't be an E then. There's no E in this word. Why did I think that was an E? I think it's a long, edged. It's a long. Okay. And then this is, whoa, this can't be an E then. This makes more sense. I think alone is correct. Can I do better? Okay, can I do better than 4 guesses? I don't think so. I think I have to get this in 4 guesses. If I did it vertically, I'd have to do it in 5 guesses. So we should do it in 4 horizontally. I was trying to think if I did the last one here. So like if I did horizontal and then vertical, it doesn't help. Yeah, I think I just got to do 4 horizontal guesses. So let's figure out what these are. I think this might be, oh, I was going to say this might be an O, but does that mean it's like voice? Yeah, I think it is a V. I think this is voice. Yeah, there's an O in the word. Well, we already have an O. But I think this is colon. And I think this is voice. And this is pence, maybe? So let's try scope. Yep. And then I think I have to just do loved here. I think doing the vertical doesn't help me as much as just getting to the next horizontal. And finishing that D. Yeah, so let's do loved. And then along. And then voice. Nice. That's a 7. 7 is really good. I felt like I wasn't doing well, but apparently I was. Edged is such a hard word though. Edged. And then ended with 2 E's, 2 D's. Ovoid is a tough word. You don't really think of that one. Cool. I think I did well. All right. Let's do polygonal. We have an 8-letter word today. And yeah, we have this repeat and this repeat. So we're definitely trying ing today because it gets both repeats. Now this is always a struggle. Like pinching? Not an ing word today. We got an H in place of all things. And there's one N, so it doesn't repeat. Oh, this is going to be so hard now. Like, what do I do? If it's not CH, maybe it's like TH or SH. We should try an SH. And then the N can't repeat, so maybe we'll try it first. So this is kind of the info I think we have. It's a good guess, at least. I already can't think of anything, though. This is clearly a vowel. But then, what's this? This is feeling like a filler day to me. Nullshell. Okay, so the other option is we end in N. So start with N. OA? No. Oh, maybe an L here? You? No, I don't like any of this. We're gonna do a filler. I can't. Not enough info. Strength isn't great. Robustly is completely intact, so we'll do that. Expert doesn't like to turn off. Wow, no O or U, no S. So I think this is TH then. And then there's an R. I would like the R to be in one of these. I think BR brethren. Brethren is such a hard word. Wow. I don't think I would have thought of that. That's hard. It's got the THR in a row. It's not a common word. I mean, it's a word everyone knows, but we don't use that word really. Not in common speech. Denizens is crazy. Wow, the day it's denizens, that's going to be a tough day. Firebird, okay. Let's do the mini. Ooh. What do we do with this one? Like SH or something at the end? So, slash. Okay, the L is correct. And then, could this be the A? I'm not immediately seeing something, so let's look at A at the end. That's also hard though. I feel like this is easier, but I can't see a word. Alien. Spelled wrong, but alien. Alias. No, there's no S. If I need to filler, I can do alias. Something like almond, is that a word? No. Aldar. Just making words up now. Alone. A loaf. I'm a loaf. A lead. All right, what was I gonna do? I was gonna do. What was my filler? Darn it. Oh, it ended in S, right? There's alphas. You could do that filler. All right, it is ALA. I just haven't thought of the word. Okay. Good to know. And I know it couldn't be alphas. I was doing a hexpert filler. It lets you repeat grays. Might as well use that if I need to. Alter. Yes. Just the two most common letters, that's all. This is more rare. Only 145 ordinary words. Cool. All right, let's do Symble. We'll start with Blaze. L second. We'll do Sling today. Not L second, so let's try E second. Like, I never remember what to do with E second. We could also do A second, of course. Why did I think of Teddy? Like, I'm not gonna do Teddy right now. Tempo. I like tempo. E is not second. Still nothing. So A second. Kind of running out of letters here. I almost feel like I gotta do another A like at the end or something. Or here. I mean, I could put a U. I could even do a U here. It's not the Aunt Trap, that's for sure. I don't see how that helps. Is there a word that ends in Y? AY like this is really common. Like ACKY? Hacky. Not a word. I say that all the time. Wacky then. We'll make a wacky guess. And it's right. Wow. Wow. From a single A. All right. Y was the key. Cool. Let's do Fusele. We will start not with wacky. Can't use the A or the Y. Interesting. So let's start with, I don't know, shunt. Nothing from shunt. So now we can do wacky. Nothing from wacky, but that's an alphabetical clue. So those letters could still be in the word. Just not in those spots and not letters near them. CL climb. Does that work? No, this can't be M. Cliff. Yes. Okay. Can I get letters, please? Can I do R second? I can. What vowel after R? The O, I suppose. What goes here? I could do grope. R and O are okay. So now I have to put vowels in these spots. So let's put O-E-R. Let's do that. Of course it's an O-E-R word. We can do mover. It's an O-E-R word. Okay. W-E-R, like rower? Oh no, I have one more guess. Joker? Boxer. The darn OER trap. I didn't figure it out till way too late. I'm not sure what I could have done better other than fillers. Obviously I could have done fillers. But if I was playing hard mode, I don't know what I could have done better. Maybe Cliff was bad. Maybe Shunt and Wacky. Like these first three guesses were a little bit more of a fun guess type thing. Didn't get the R, didn't get all the vowels covered in 3 guesses. But, you know. Today I'm not doing so great on some of these games, but that's all right. We are going to start with Boxer here. All right, it's O-R, but not O-E-R. Interesting. So what goes before the R? A-R? Like sonar? Well, we know the O is the lie. So back to the drawing board there. What about something like honor, but there's no N? Motor? I'm not allowed to guess R here. And I didn't get info about that T, so we're going to put a T there again. We're going to do an atch trap word. How about that? Why don't we do latch just for fun? Hey, that worked. So wait, so it's color. Nice. Latch was a good filler. All right. Well, those are the games for today. I lost 2 of them, but I did well on the other ones, so I don't know. Maybe that evens out. Let me know how you did today. And of course, if you enjoyed this content, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.